A 2-year-old girl vanishes. Her mother doesn't report her missing. Not for a day, not for a week, but for 31 days. When her grandmother finally calls 911, she says something that chills dispatch to the core. It smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car. What followed became one of the most controversial murder trials in American history. And to this day, we still don't know what really happened to Caylee Anthony. Caylee Anthony was last seen in June 2008. Her mother, Caylee Anthony, claimed she was with a nanny. But there was no nanny, and no one, not family, not friends, had seen Caylee for over a month. Meanwhile, Caylee was out partying, getting tattoos, entering club contests, and living like nothing had happened. It wasn't until her own mother, Cindy Anthony, reported her granddaughter missing that the truth began to unravel. What followed became one of the most controversial murder trials in American history. And to this day, we still don't know what really happened to Caylee Anthony. Asterisk, when police began questioning Caylee, the lies piled up. She told detectives she worked at Universal Studios, then admitted she didn't. She said her daughter was with Zanny the nanny, a woman who didn't exist. Nothing added up. Her behavior, cold, detached, even smug, and investigators noticed her car smelled like death. Asterisk, 6 months later, a utility worker discovered Caylee's remains in a wooded area near the Anthony home. Her tiny body was found wrapped in a blanket inside a garbage bag. Duct tape was still attached to her skull. The autopsy couldn't confirm how she died, but the cause was ruled homicide. No injuries, no toxins, just silence and bones. Asterisk, in 2011, Caylee Anthony stood trial for first-degree murder. Prosecutors said she killed her daughter to escape motherhood. The defense, they claimed Caylee drowned in the family pool, and that Caylee's father helped cover it up. After weeks of testimony, the jury delivered its verdict: not guilty of murder, not guilty of child abuse asterisk say, only guilty of lying to the police. Caylee walked free, and the world was stunned. Asterisk, Caylee. Anthony never got justice. No one else was ever charged, and the truth about her death remains locked in silence. Her story is a reminder of what happens when the system breaks, and when a child's voice goes unheard. If you believe stories like Caylee's must be remembered, subscribe now, because this isn't just true crime. This is the voice of the voiceless. I'm Miss Suffin, and this was one story they didn't want you to feel.